Hola and welcome back, Masters and Princesses. I hope you are doing well today. We are continuing our journey down the New Beginning album with Don't Apply the Brake. So after last week listening to Arcadia Girl and immediately eating my own words, it sounds like I'm in for a ride. So I'm excited to jump in, but before I do, if you like the channel, like, subscribe if you haven't already, and if you want, you can share this on other platforms as well, because I don't have a lot of social media. I'm sure you guys have noticed by now. I have it, but I don't really exist on it anymore. So, and if you want to check out more, there's some links down in the description below for my Discord, as well as my Patreon, where you can check out extra content, as well as some free content, and anime reactions now. We're building a small anthill of an empire. But I'm enjoying it. I'm having fun. But let's enjoy this. Let's get right to it. It's interesting because I guess sometimes I'm not used to hearing a lot of the BAND-MAIDs, because a lot of the BAND-MAID songs are written in the minor key. And it's interesting because this one sounds more in the major key. So I hear more major tonalities than the minor tonalities, but they use such a good mix of both in all their in their actual BAND-MAID composed songs, and obviously not composed by BAND-MAID, but it's interesting to hear more major tonalities from the get-go starting the song. So I again looked up lyrics before I reacted to this, just because I figured it would be kind of nice to know the context, especially because I was curious of why the lyrics said, or why the title of the song was called Don't Apply the Brake. And from what I understand, the song is a really cool meaning, and I understand what they are getting at, or at least the person who was writing the lyrics to this, because they were saying basically I should do what I want to do right now because it's my choice to live the life I want to live. So instead of applying the brake to my life, let's just go, which is it's a cool concept. It's a really neat lyric concept, so I like it. See, okay, this is what I'm talking about, okay? This is exactly what I'm talking about when in my last video, when I was just like, man, I just really want Akane to come in and just goo ga goo ga goo ga, because this is exactly what that was, right? So hear me out. So we have fills, and then you just hear that drum beat, goo ga goo ga goo ga, and it's just it's pummeling the eardrums in such a way that I love the way it feels. It feels super powerful, and then the chord progression that I'm hearing, that da 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 da, and it's looping basically, and then we get kind of these singular guitar, not necessarily solo, but a singular soloistic line above. So yeah, that then a little rotation. Additional guitar in the back. We get harmonies between Miku and Psyche. Love the rhythm here. There's a lot of cool unison rhythm things that are happening with some of the vocal lines, but that whole section has this just slightly off-kilter feel to it. This is not uncommon for bands to do stuff like this to emphasize the lyrics coming in, and so that also for the listener to hear the lyrics clearer. So in this case it works. Love it. Ga. Tick tock, tick tock. Love that. And you're back into it. Love this. This is the harmony in the vocals. Gosh. Okay, so I should have known that was coming. So obviously when we get the second verse, we get Misa bass in the background, just adding color. I love the depth of the color that bass brings in general, because like I love the sound of electric guitar. Look, I have a problem. I have a dilemma. My brain is like, okay, I can learn guitar because I've already kind of learned it. I just need to get my way around it better. But like, I want to play bass and I also want to play drums. There's only one of me. I can't do everything, but I want to learn how to do everything because I think it would be fun to understand everything. Help. So look, we're looking for drum lessons now. And I think I have a friend who's willing to teach me. So we might get into it a little bit. We'll see. But anyway, I love the depth of the bass that we hear behind the Psyche vocal verse, which I think might be mixed with a little bit of Miku. I'm not sure. Sometimes I can't tell during this era 100% between the two of them. So help me out if I'm wrong. And then we get additional guitar from Konami. Listen. And then the bass. I love that unison. And then the gliss. Ooh. Yeah. And then just the simple. in the guitar part. Just little nuances. Sorry, we'll go back a little bit. Now, I do believe we are getting a little extra in the guitar parts here. Sorry. Maybe? I don't think so. But here we go, here we go. Hey. I like this chorus a lot. Talk about it here in a second. So it's getting to me. Ooh, some climbing in the bass part there. I'm sorry. I'm getting too hype. I don't know why this song is getting to me today. Maybe it's because today's such a gloomy day. We just haven't had a lot of sunshine in the last few days. And so I guess my brain's like, ooh, this feels like sunshine. This feels like bright light. This feels like that kind of photosynthesis that I need, even though I'm not a flower or a plant in any form. But the thing about this is it just feels good. The song feels really good. And it's got, there's something about the chorus, how the way it's laid out, because you get that da 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 da, and then da 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 da. It makes you feel like you have to respond back. It's that chorus is written so well. I do love that climb in the bass part at the end, and oh man, the solo in this song. That's what I wanted to talk about. Konami's solo in this song feels a lot longer than they were in some of the previous songs on this album, which I'm glad. The guitar solos just sound so singing like in this album, especially when she gets especially in this song where she got the opportunity to play a lot longer. And it just, there's some cool octave effects. It sounds like we're moving closer to what Konami is soon to become, since we're in this like earlier stages, right? Yeah, this is a cool song. I really like this one. And this is kind of what I meant from my last video from last week's BAND-MAID Sunday, was that I want that, the just punching me in the face with drums from the get-go. That's kind of what I meant. So I know a lot of people understood what I meant, but yeah, I really did eat my words when I heard the guitar come in, and that was a fun experience. Anyway, another fun song that from an older album that I do enjoy. I like this a lot. I like how as soon as I played this song, now there's sunshine outside. Of course. BAND-MAID brings sunshine. I am so serious right now. There's so much sun outside. Like I wish, like I think I've told you guys before, I should take a video of what my office looks like, give you an office tour. As soon as the song was over, it's like the universe was like, oh, wow, BAND-MAID's playing. The universe must open the sky and release the sunlight. I really enjoyed Don't Apply the Brake. It fulfilled that want that I wanted last time in Arcadia Girl. And this is what I was looking for. You know, it was very smart to place that song, I guess, immediately right after Arcadia Girl, because I got what I wanted, right? Eventually. Smart album organization, I guess. Anyway, besides that, as usual, let's continue the conversation about music. I want to hear what you have to say, especially all of you BAND-MAID fans that have been here for a long time. And I've been loving reading the comments on these videos, especially where you talk about like, this is one of these songs that I really enjoyed the first time, and it's like, it's one of those that I still enjoy, and even though it wasn't written by them. And I love reading your experiences because it makes me feel like, wow, like I'm there with you even though I wasn't. So let me know what you think down below. And as usual, before I go, like the channel, like and subscribe. If you want to check out more, there's some links down in the description below for my Discord, as well as my Patreon, where you can check out extra content, as well as some free content, anime reactions. There's a lot of stuff going on over there now. I feel like I'm finally getting the hang of what I should do over there. I don't know. It's weird. Anyway, I hope you're having a lovely day, and I will see you in the next BAND-MAID Sunday. Peace out.